What's up guys, Guillaume here and welcome back to Pro Summer 2022 for yet another episode of the Garmin Cervélo career mode. That is a big one as we are starting the Tour de France, our first ever Tour de France with Garmin Cervélo. Before that, we've got our dossiers. I'm gonna quickly run you through the list we have because I want your input on transfers. I have 20 points remaining to get other riders. The riders in my list: Stefan Bessega, I'm getting him back. Same for Joël Suter and Alexandre Balmer. That is for sure. Then I want a sprinter. My choice is either Ethan Vernon, Jensen Plowright, or Caden Groves. Those are the three main sprinters I'm looking at because I'm getting Mark Cavendish. With or without your input. We are bringing Mark Cavendish next year because there's another sprinter that's going to join me from my reserve. I mean, if you've seen the previous episode, you do know that I have a sprinter in my reserve called Tyler Farrar. So we're getting both Tyler Farrar and Mark Cavendish in the same team. But yeah, then it's up to you. Vernon Plowright, Caden Groves, also this Donny here, which I'll probably get because he's 23 and he looks alright. Matthew Ricciardello is there, Seb Kuss is there. Should I get Seb Kuss? That's again up to you. And I know I've been told to get, what's his name? Cockleman? I know it's a guy from Luxembourg. Sadly, he's not on the dossiers this year. I'll see if I do some custom transfers. Maybe I'll bring him in because people seem to really like him. Also, I'm getting Jun Kai Feng because he just left Bahrain 3 hours ago. And here is the start of our Tour de France. And it is a custom jersey as well for us. We're going to wear a black or primarily black jersey for this tour. Tour that starts in Corsica. I believe this is 2013. I think it's the year that Jan Bakelons got yellow, or got a stage at least. It was Radio Shack Nissan Trek, so it was 2013. It's actually just a random profile. I did not put 2013 in. I think there's a team time trial, which is why I have not changed it. Because if you look at our lineup, we have Stefan Kung and Stefan Bessega both on the race, and our leader for this GC is going to be Brandon McNulty. We'll have Luis Menkes, if needed. We'll have Lenny Martinez when needed. I think it's a fun team. We can try and fight for a few access hits. I haven't taken a look if there's a sponsor objective, so I'll see that after this stage. But in the meantime, 200 kilometers between Porto Vec and Bastia. Let's go. 10 kilometers in this opening stage of the Tour de France to crown the first yellow jersey. Magnus Sheffield is leading the team with Seb Van Marke, Kung, Fabien Lénard and Stefan Bessega in the wheel. The train for Julien Philippe is already going completely mad. It can't be for Julien Philippe. It's probably going to be for Fabio Jakobsen. The Dutch champion is there. Quick step with a national championship Razzia. If you haven't seen the NC episode, I would highly recommend it. First, because it's fun. It's a genuine fun episode. And also, yeah, quick step. Basically, I think it's the four biggest ones are going in quick steps bag. But we're going to launch the sprint in prime position through Stefan Kung. Van Marke goes to the side. McNulty has lost the wheel of Stefan Bessega. Fabien Lénard is getting blocked here by a guy called Deher. Ah, for fuck's sake. Of course I'm getting blocked. It happened on the Giro. It's going to happen this year as well. The first yellow jersey of the Tour de France is going to be Jasper Philipsen for the Team Willems Martini. I can't complain, how can I? I just cannot complain about McNulty, my best finisher. P8 for Brandon today. Just like the Giro, I fucked up the sprint. Stage number 2. There is a sponsor objective on this Tour de France. It is a stage win. So, I can't lie. Alright, I am genuinely hoping we can achieve more than just one singular stage win. But we'll see. God, is that a new... Wait, hold up. No, hold up. Do you see I get new whips? Jeez, go to ENIAC. Okay. Oh, there's money with ASO. Could you maybe make PCM better? Cheers. I figured we might as well have an early battle for the men's classification. Magnus Sheffield is going to be my pick to try and get the Polka jersey. I'm by far the best rider in the breakaway. And I have timed my attack to perfection, getting 2 points for Magnus Sheffield. Next up, the Col de la Serra, which is a second cat, 5 points to be taken there. Round number 2 for the KOM. go on Magnus. I'm pretty sure Lebert is my only opponent. Gachignard had exploded very early on in the first KOM. I'm going to attack a bit later. There goes Magnus Sheffield. Yep, Gachignard is done. Gachignard is finished. Lebert struggling to follow the wheel of Magnus Sheffield. Then again, who wouldn't? To be fair, he's doing well. He's doing well enough to hold on. But sadly, he can't overtake. Well, sadly for him. But it's good for me. That's 7 points for Magnus Sheffield. Well, in the final climb, I figured I'd pace a lot with first Fabien Lienard and then Stefan Kung to try and prevent some... Okay, what the fuck? Why is Arnaud Demar the one attacking? Wait, that's like the least logical thing. Why is Arnaud attacking? Alaphilippe Van der Poel, I get. But why Arnaud? Surely, like, you'd launch with Wout van Aert, right? I mean, that's what I would do. Just seems like the most logical option. Kind of weird. 10k to go in the downhill towards, is it Ajaccio this year? Yeah, it is Ajaccio. Sprinting from probably Bessega. Yep, we're sprinting for Bessega, as always. We'll see what happens. We did create a bit of a split. Nope, we have not. Everyone is back together with 7k to go. Mathieu Van der Poel, though, trying everything he can to get some sort of a lead of the peloton. It's been a crash in E2, in A2, that's Magnus, no, that's Quinn Simmons. I was going to call him Magnus Simmons. Quinn Simmons has hit the deck. Luis Mendes is going 99. This is not going to be a fun sprint. This is not going to be a good sprint for us. That I can tell very early on. We've got some more attacks. Deschelling, Mathieu Van der Poel, Aramburu, David Gaudu. There goes Brandon McNulty. It's really early, but I'm trying to just launch Stefan. I'm sorry, Brandon McNulty is going to grab P3 by some weird juju way. Gaviria's won? Cool. Fernando Gaviria has won ahead of Guillaume and McNulty. I have no idea what just happened sprint-wise, but I think Binny is the new yellow jersey. Stage number 3, the final one in Corsica, I think. I think stage 4 is where... Yeah, stage 4 is back on mainland France. Bit of a disappointing day, we'll say, for most of the team. But it's still +5 for Armentis and for Seb Van Marker. We're going to send Magnus Sheffield in the break. -3 for Brian McNulty today. That's not good. Especially with the Col de Marcelino at the end. But yeah, Magnus in the break. Trying to get every single mountain points in the stage. And secure his polka dot jersey for a few days. Maybe, just maybe a few weeks. 1.5k until the summit of the Col de San Martino. We're not at the front of the group, which is potentially a nail on my end. We're going to try and attack early. If there's corners, I'm fucked. It's basically just a sprint. Magnus is going to take P2. That's quite dumb from me. Points for Quentin Jorigui today. Second chance for Magnus to take points, this time at the Côte de Porto. No, we're not in Portugal. 1k until the summit. There goes Magnus Sheffield. This time it's actually hilly, and that is where Magnus most likely thrives. I have gone too early, haven't I? That's 0 points for Magnus. Fuck me. We started the final climb, the Col de Marcelino. Quite funnily enough, it's Jasper Philipsen leading the peloton. So I guess William Martini doesn't see any kind of chance for them in this finish. Dylanton's on the move. Mathieu Van der Poel, Vincent Koretsky, sorry. The new Mathieu Van der Poel, according to Jérôme Pinot. Magnus Sheffield leading the peloton, trying to... I was going to say trying to get some points, because today has been simply diabolical for Magnus. But even that, I won't be able to do. How's the gap 50 seconds for the leader? Like, what's happened? What do you mean 50 seconds? Gaudu, Deschelling, then Marco Brenner, Alaphilippe, Pogacar, Bernal, and then the peloton. Cool. Cool. So Van Marker is going to try everything to bridge everyone. It's not going to be easy. But then again, actually no, we are going to come back because Ide Schelling has not taken a single relay to David Gaudu. I'm not sure that's really smart from Ide Schelling. You could miss out on the Tour de France stage. I don't know, it's a tactic. It definitely is a tactic. We've got a minute on a group behind though. And I'm not really keen on them coming back. Which is why I'm pacing. Which is why I'm trying to set up this dumbass sprint. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do so. Because my fucking number 2 sprinter right now is Luis Mentis. So yeah, we've lost. There we go. It's fun, innit? Arnaud Delis, Wout van Aert, Arnaud Delis, Caleb Ewan. Arnaud Delis takes it ahead of Caleb Ewan, and Wout van Aert in the shedding in P4 should have relayed me. Rest of my team finishes in the first group, to the exception of Lenny Martinez. It's my favorite exercise of the year, the team time trial. Still don't know how to play them, but I don't know. Gonna give it I guess I'm gonna give it my best. First intermediate, and we're already 27 seconds down. Alright, either I don't understand how this... Okay, I probably don't understand how this game's work, to be fair. I just don't get it. Menkes and Lienard have been dropped. Silvermarker is the next one on the list. But the thing is, like, if I pace, I'm just scared that, like, all my riders are going to explode. That's like my main worry right now. And Stefan Kung, like, he's barely done any exercise. Second, 31 second behind UAE. I don't know if that's good. Yeah, it was shit today. It's P8 for us. I just don't understand how it works, if I'm honest. The new yellow jersey is Tadej Pogacar. Congrats, he's just won the Tour de France. Road stage it is. Still yet to get a stage win on this Tour de France. I expected to have one before, but then again, if we look at my Giro, I think the first win... Was it stage 5? No, I think it might have been stage 7. So there's still hope, Brandon with a +2, Menkes +5. Magnus, I'll send Magnus in the break, get some points as well, and we'll have fun. We'll have fun between Cannes-sur-Mer and Marseille. 9k to go, the breakaway was co-op. Magnus got 3 points out of a potential 5 today, so that's quite alright. 7k until the end in Marseille. It's a downhill setup for the sprint, which is where I've already got Stefan in P3. There's one sprinter already out of the running. Who's that? That's Arnaud Delis. Arnaud Delis will not be able to compete in the final sprint. Well, this looks a lot like the actual finish of La Marseillaise. I'm gonna swap McNulty and Bissega. Perfect. Okay, right. Let's launch the sprint. Let's finish P7 because I think that's what I'm aiming for. Great launch by Stefan Kung. It really is. There goes Brandon McNulty. There goes Bissega. There goes everyone in my team. Stefan. Caleb Ewan wins it. Fuck! One more second. Actually no, wait. Like half a second. I think I could have got him. Podium nonetheless for Stefan Bissega, second podium, on this Tour de France. Yet another sprint stage. If you actually know by heart the parcours of the 2013 Tour de France, your avid eyes will have noticed that this is not the stage that it was. For some odd reason, the game thinks it's Quebec, so I had to replace it. I took a stage that's geographically correct, so in the south of France, Embrun-Salon-de-Provence. Another sprint, there's not much I can say. I'm not sure what stage it was meant to be, but in the GB it's also just sadly Quebec, so that's just not a safe issue, that's a GB problem. So I'll try and fix that, but in the meantime, enjoy stage 6. Final KOM of the day, the Col du Pointu. We got 2 points out of 4 so far. If I could get them ones, I'd happily take them. Alright, let's attack. And I've been royally done by Anthony Perez. 3 out of 6. 50% of the points taken for Magnus Sheffield. Crash in peloton. Crash in the peloton, that's Bissega. Bissega, Magnus Sheffield have crashed. Lenny, brother, why are you waiting? Right, well my sprint is gone. There's no way I'm sprinting today. That's a shame. That's a shame. I guess we are sprinting somehow for Brandon McNulty. Fuck it. Why not? Genuinely, why not? Stefan Kung is getting blocked right now. Right, left, and center. Fabien Lienard in the wheel. Brandon McNulty does not seem to be there. This is gonna be a glorious sprint, isn't it? I can see just the sheer gloriousness. I don't know. It's not even a word. I don't care. It's a win for Fabio Jacobsen. Ahead of Arnaud Delis and Caleb Ewan. Cool. Bissega is going to lose about 2 minutes today. That's alright. Lenny Martinez as well. Ida Schelling. Co in the crash as well. Never good for the Vacances Soleil rider. I mean, we're reaching stage 7, right? we've had one team time trial, 6 sprint finishes. I mean, this is going to be the 6th. I'm bored. How did people enjoy cycling back in the day? What a shit of hardcore this is. First game of the day for Magnus Sheffield. It is a battle I actually do care about, so we're going to try and do well. Anthony Perez, oh come on, not you again, brother. You've bullied me yesterday already. And he's going to take 5 points. Yep, good. 10 points for Perez. 20 for Magnus Sheffield. I got to take my revenge in the next time. I don't know why I paced 84 with Magnus Sheffield. That was just dumb, because I've got no energy anymore. I could have just gone 59 and attacked, but no, I decided, hey, let's try and make gaps, which is not gonna happen. Smart move. Very smart move. And look, Anthony Perez is getting 5 points. I'm not even gonna get 3. That's shocking. Guillaume, you've been dumb here. Final 6 kilometers of this stage here in Albi. There was a crash very early on, before the first climb, that involved Tim Merlier, who's the lead out of Caleb Ewan. Joining him in that group, not because they crashed, but because they just got dropped, were Seb Van Marken and Fabien Lienard. So we cannot count on both the Belgian and the Swiss rider. But we have other Swiss riders, mostly they're called Stefans. And, well, one of them just, for fuck's sake, stop getting blocked every single time you have the chance to. And now, yeah, there we go. That would have been a great launch. That was a great launch by Stefan Kung, but no, Besega had to just be done by Gaviria and fucking Marijn Vandenberg. It's B12 and 14 for Stefans. Alright, now we're talking. Now we are in my element. The mountain. 83 mountain today for Brandon McNulty. Sadly, Lenny and Lewis just ended their fitness peaks. Could have, done that maybe after this first mountain stage, which I think, I think the next stage is a mountain stage as well, is it? It is, alright, so we'll wrap up the episode after stage 9. I don't know what to do. I mean, I know what to do, I know I need to win with McNulty, obviously, but I don't know with what supporting cast. I guess GC Kung will need to be teammate Kung. I had decided against going in the breakaway. I probably should have. Because the gap is now 8 minutes 30 to the peloton. And the peloton is actually accelerating exactly when I am stopping my rhythm with McNulty. That's perfect timing, as always. Wait, what? Why is Buitrago attacking now? Alright, let's take a look at T-Mobile's lineup. Yeah, he's their leader, that's what I thought. So why is he... Wait, they've got Genometer up front and they're attacking in the peloton? What the fuck? Bro, Brandon, just get water, mate. Lewis is right next to you. He's right there. Literally. What? Okay, hold up. Whose wheel are you taking? Brother, stay at the front for fuck's sake. 4K until the summit, despite the increased rhythm by UAE, trying to prevent the loss of jersey of Tadej Pogačar, we've gained 20 seconds on the breakaway. That's massive. And Brian McNulty has no teammates. 3K to go, and he is completely and well and truly alone. Good thing is, he's going to cross the line with everyone. Sepkus has taken a point for Zwift. Maybe joining Garmin Cervélo next year. Nairo Quintana has attacked at the very start of Axe 3 Domaine. Sepkus follows. It's a good breakaway, to be fair. I think most of the GC leaders / riders that have mountain intentions did wait for that stage because, well, they've had nothing to do for the past week. But we've got a good break. Let's take a very short look. Sepkus leads 20 seconds on Nairo Quintana, then 1:30 on Andrea Maggioli. Sepkus is the new yellow jersey of the Tour de France. He's going to have about 6 minutes, I think, at the end of the stage on the group Tadej Pogačar, which is ridiculous. We've just given out Sepkus a 6 minutes lead, maybe even more. What the fuck? In the meantime, Brandon fighting with himself and with the peloton. 5K to go. Ineos completely bonkers, but we love to see it. Brandon's going to get blocked by Utho. Yep. It's great to see that the blocking thing isn't specific to Stefan Besega. It's just a wide wide problem in this team. It's an attack by Tadej Pogacar. I'm going to try an attack as well, because I knew that the peloton would stop. What jersey is that? Just Slovenia. That is Peng. That is a very nice jersey. Brandon McNulty has bridged Buitrago, but we've been dropped by Tadej Pogacar and Bernal. Bernal somehow still attacking. He's going to bridge with David Gaudu. Sepkus has taken the stage. Congratulations to the American. I'm sorry, what? Nah, Batistella's the one leading. What do you mean? Also, how is McNulty getting dropped by Buitrago? Please, someone explain. Because I can't go 99 here. Right, I mean, I can, but it's not going to do anything to me. Tadej takes P6. We're going to drop 6 minutes and 40 seconds on Sepkus today. It's going to be the final stage. Today, it is a mountain one between Saint-Giron and Bagnères de Bigorre. Is that what, Port de Balestin? Ourquette? It is le Ourquette dans 6 ans. Val-le-Rond d'Azay, Persourde, Col de Monté. Good climbs all around. Brandon is now 11th in the GC, 6:45 behind Sepkus. I mean, +5, +3 on Danny Martinez. My worry today is that there's little chance of creating gaps, which is a shame. I would have rather have Lenny with a +3 yesterday compared than today. And we won't achieve our sponsor's objective in today's stage. It's a shame, because I did try the breakaway, sent Lenny. They did not allow him, which was weird, because I'm 21 minutes down. I sent, what's his name? Luis Menchis. Didn't work out either. Don't know why. But yeah, all of that means that the break is 10 minutes in the lead. Take a very quick look, and that is alone Alexei Lutsenko, who's on the... They let Lutsenko go. They did not let McNulty go, despite being further down in the GC. They let Santiago Buitrago go. They let Batistella go. Just never let me go. Which is an L. Hell, they're even allowing fucking David Gaudu to attack at this point. I don't understand really what's going on in this race. I feel like the peloton is just against me, rather than against the other riders, because how are they allowing David Gaudu to attack? Genuinely. How? I just don't get it. You know what, I've had enough of this fake rhythm by UAE. So let me put Dan Martinez up front. Sorry, Lenny Martinez, not Dan Martinez. I don't have him in the team. Not yet. And let's attack with Lenny. I swear. Andrea Bogioli, honestly, suck your mother. Every time I get blocked. Every single damn time. Fucking hell, man. Oh, and now the peloton wants to pace. What is it with them double standards? David Gaudu is going to get the mountain points as well. Yeah, go on, lad. They'll end. 5 minutes for Alexei Lutsenko, who's about to win the stage. He won't take the yellow jersey, though. But fair play to him. He's done well. And now I'm going to watch the peloton do nothing for the next 28 kilometers. They're even allowing other riders to come back. What is wrong with everyone here? Who are you? It's Marc Soler, to be fair. He hasn't invented fucking hot water, has he? Let's try to attack with Brandon McNulty. I don't know what to do at this point. I really don't. I feel like everything I do, the game doesn't want me to do it. There you go. Soler comes back. I'm going to stop pacing, and so will Marc Soler. Lutsenko takes the stage. Brandon McNulty is going to try and get at least P2. Come on, man. If Marc Soler beats me for P2, I'm going to throw a tantrum. Alright, he's even let us pace that. Well, thank you, Alexei. I would have won had you not been there. Thank you, Peloton, because had you not been there, I would have sent McNulty up front. Your podium comes at the end of the episode. Alexei Lutsenko has taken stage 9 ahead of Brandon McNulty and Joe Almeida. GC-wise, Sepkus leads ahead of the Kazakh and Nairo Quintana. Such a weird podium. Marco Brenner is then 4th with Tadej Pogacar, Bernal, Vanna, Brandon McNulty moving up to P8, David Gaudu and Luc Plapp for the rest of the top 10. It is Lutsenko in Polka, it is Dodi in green, it is Marco Brenner in white, and it is Zwift as the best team. Disappointing start of this Tour de France for us. No stages, we are in the mix. GC-wise, I haven't really taken a look at the gap. I think it's 1:30, or maybe I think it's 1 minute with Tadej. Yeah, just that. It's 56 seconds. Making me the third or fourth leader if you consider Marco Brenner a leader. I don't know if he got there on pure pace or if it was a breakaway for the best young rider of the Tour de France so far. It's definitely weird. There's some stages... I mean, the common theme is me getting blocked. Whether it's on sprints or on mountain. Team time trial, I just haven't clocked how it works because I think I had the lineup to win it. And yeah, the fact that the peloton doesn't allow me in the breakaway pisses me off. It genuinely does. Especially when you see the other riders allowed to go, which are better and better positioned than me. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. The next episode, we'll go to Saint-Malo for some more sprints because we haven't had enough of them halfway. Fucking hell. Then time trial, sprint, I swear to God. Hilly stage, mountain, and then final week, hill, time trial, mountain, sprints. It's a very shit parkour. It really, really is a shit parkour. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode nonetheless. If you haven't done so yet, please take a look at the dossiers early on. Tell me who I should sign for next year, because I do want your guys' input, sorry. And yeah, I'll see you next Wednesday for the second week of the Tour de France with Garmin Cervélo. Hopefully, more success coming our way. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya. Pass me the funk, get your